Santo, but 2 daw. Able to block that. Julia Balingit attack.
Don't count out the Lady Falcons yet. They're trying to come back here.
Nitura is now at the back. Shai Nitura. Angge Poyos. Oh, just marvelous from Angge.
Poyos breaking through the blockers.
(21-16). UST 4 points away.
Already with 14 points. Braun on the service line this time with 6 points in this match.
Sarisay. From the pipe ni Tura. Grabe yung depensa ng UST. They're just all over. Frances Mordi hitting Cassie Carvalho. Immediately going to Cassie.
And that's sportsmanship right there. Mordi apologizing to Cassie.
Got hit right in the face. Yeah.
Great hit from Mordi. Pero naalala ko sinasabi ni Coach Kung Fu dati,
Right.
matamaan ka na sa muka, wag lang lumapag ang bola.
Oh. Balingit.
Balingit. Balingit once again from the opposite to the drop. This time read well by the blockers of Adamson.
Lady Falcons showing some fight. One last push.
Pushing the UST Golden Tigresses to a timeout.
Okay? Sige, up pa tayo, up. Pasa muna ulit, atake tayo na maayos. Palit ng ano, palit ng play, kasi, ay, play 3 ka. Play 3, tas tulo lang. Okay? Patakbo, pag may pasa, patakbuhin mo doon. Tapos may tulo ka, tulo siya.
Go, pasa tayo,
Okay?
pasa tayo.
Okay?
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Coach Shaq asking for a play 3.
Oh, they want to switch things up here.
Ooh, but a service error coming from Adamson.
Pasakit yun.
Costly, very costly error. Balingit now on the service line.
22-18.
2 spikers up for UST. How will Adamson capitalize on this, knowing Cassie is in the front row? Mordi from the middle. Althea with that solid block.
My goodness, Marga Althea. Just unflappable at the net. The timing, exquisite. Nitura from the pipe.
What a dig by Pepito.
Kanina pa ginagawa ni Det yan. Mordi taps it over.
That's still good. Chance ball now for the Lady Falcons. How will they convert? They go to Red Bascon going through the blockers.
Red Bascon cuts it to 4. Marga Althea with a sharp angle. Frances Mordi was denied again.
The UST Golden Tigresses just 1 point away from going up to the finals.
Althea, her hands all over that one. Match point.
That's so good. Red saves it. They go to Mordi. Poyos with a perfect pass. Althea sends it over.
That floor defense impeccable for UST.
Althea once again with that monster block.
Walang makadaan. kay Marga Altea. And boy, UST getting this one done in 3 sets. Much to the delight of their very solid fans who have traveled here to the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. And unfortunately for Adamson, their run comes to an end. UST returns to the finals. The winning point. And again, it was Marga Altea just snuffing the life out of the Adamson University Lady Falcons. And after losing their opening game in 5 sets against UP, they prevail against a determined Adamson University. And of course, our prayers immediately go to MG Del Moral, who suffered that injury back in set number 2. Hopefully she's okay and well. But this night belongs to the UST Golden Tigresses. Finding a way time and time again. They get this one in straight sets, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-20. We will meet our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
Each new decade, a fun new side. Still serving smiles on every plate. 50 great years, let's celebrate. Shakey's fun goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Shakey's got it going on. We still bring the fun.
With decades of great pizza, chicken, and mojos.
Shakey's fun goes on and on.
From era to era to era. The fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
The fun goes on at Shakey's.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
Unli projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Unli 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Again, our final score, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-20. UST advances to the finals of the Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup, defeating Adamson in straight sets. Unfortunately for Adamson and also FEU, who lost to NU earlier, their season comes to an end. And what a performance really for UST that had some doubts at the start of this season, especially how they lost to UP in 5 sets where they were up by 6 points. If you remember that, they had that collapse. UP came back with 8 straight points to steal that one away from them, but they bounced back nicely here. And in a game where Shaina Nitura was relentlessly trying to attack their defense, they held strong. And this MVP of the match brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's.
You have Altea, who was such a bright spot for the Golden Tigresses. Nahirapan nga tayo hanapin or i-figure out kung sino MVP of the match because Poyos had a number of points, but Altea was the leader for that great wall of España.
13 points for Angge Poyos, but that marvelous defense of Marga Altea earning the nod for our MVP of the match. She is with Diana Igual.
Marga, syempre, congratulations for getting the win, of course, and for being MVP of the match. Ngayon, balikan muna natin yung naging laro nyo kanina. That was just 3 sets, pero sobrang naging mahaba yung laro. So ano ba yung tingin mo pinaka-biggest challenge talaga going up against Adamson today?
Siguro po, syempre hindi naman po din biro yung kinakalaban yung Adamson, and siguro yung team chemistry po talaga namin is need pa po namin ma-improve, and madami pa po kaming lapses, lalo na po sa service. So siguro yung mga biggest challenge po namin ngayon is yung errors po namin. So yun po, kailangan pa po namin i-improve.
Alright, so Marga, we all know na maraming naging challenge, maraming naging struggle yung UST going into the season of SSL. Ngayon, ano ba yung tingin mo nakapagpabalik sa inyo sa winning form? Because right now, you are on a winning streak.
Feeling ko po, yung dedication lang po talaga namin sa training, kasi since yung first loss po namin sa UP, parang naging click na po yun sa amin na hindi na po pwedeng mangyari ulit yun, na ganun po yung performance namin, na alam naman po namin na we can do better. And siguro yun po yung pagiging compose namin, and nakikita naman po improvements namin. So tuloy-tuloy lang, and yun lang po talaga yung dedication po namin kada game.
Marga, baka may gusto kang batiin, friends, family, this is the time.
Hello po sa UST community na nanonood dito and sa live. And sa family ko po sa Davao, sila mama po. And yung Pepito family daw po, sabi ni Ate Dad.
Alright, so Marga, you'll also get a special prize from Shakey's. So once again, congratulations to you and the whole UST community. Ken and Gaira, balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Diana. Congratulations to Marga Altea. At the rest of the UST Golden Tigresses, they advance to the finals. Let's check out our Smart Powered Up Plays brought to you by Smart's Only 5G. Stay connected for only 85 pesos for 3 days. Load now through the Smart app. Kita natin, no? Very close, very tight yung simula ng set na ito. Marga Altea setting the tone early for UST.
Well, you saw the Great Wall of España, but Shai Netura saying no to her attacks being blocked. You know what? This first set, actually, it was a seesaw battle. But 25-22 was the score. UST taking that. In the second set, we saw a lot of struggle from both these teams, but Poyos still overpowering the defense of Adamson.
Yeah, and well, Adamson certainly had chances but just fell short. 25-22 rin yung naging score dito sa set 2, and then pagdating nung set number 3, UST really sucking the life out of Adamson here and just pulling away. Nitura desperately tried to keep their season alive, but ang Poyos was just too much, in double figures again in scoring, and as a result, they get this one in straight sets, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-20. And when we look at the numbers, again, those were our smart powered up plays. The blocks, I'm sure, will be the story here, Gaira.
12 blocks versus just 5 coming from Adamson. But when you see the stats here, like you mentioned, the 12 blocks are the most glaring. It's because Altea and Braun were the ones who established the seamless hands of the UST Golden Tigresses. So it was a hard time choosing between Braun, Altea, and Poyos as MVP of the match. But every single player for the Golden Tigresses definitely chipped in to get this straight set win against Adamson.
And UST will move on. They will face the National University Lady Bulldogs, a rematch of the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Collegiate Championship, and also a rematch of the UAP Season 85 Championship here between these two squads. Actually, Season 86, just to correct myself, Season 86 finals. This should be a good one, but different players now for NU UST with their core still there, and also we also have the bronze medal match between FEU and Adamson as they will try to cap their season off on a high note. And we'll announce the schedules later on our social media accounts, but that does it for coverage for tonight. On behalf of Gaira Baroga, Diana Igual, and our entire crew, my name is Ken Pangilinan. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup.